Hello dear friends, this is Shamira with my reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus in Virgo for the second half of August 2018. First of all, I have to apologize for the silence that I let it be in last weeks because I was far away in a trip where I could enjoy a wonderful landscape, but I couldn't have any possibility to communicate, so I wasn't able to download my readings. I'm sorry if this affected you, but I do hope that you found yourself stronger, and now we can reunion in this in the way we are meeting weekly, and I can share with you my cards for you for this period of time. Dear Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, these are the cards that you got for the second half of August. This is you, this is your partner, but sometimes you can change the positions. But let's look closer. This is how you feel, what you are thinking, how you act in public, what you are afraid, and what you are wishing. And yes, then the outcome of the relationship. Let me explain in a different way. This is your moon, this is your Mercury, this is your Mars, this is your Saturn, sometimes Pluto, and this is your Venus, sometimes Neptune. So let's get closer. How you are feeling? Some of you, dear Virgo, feel very good. Maybe some of you quite dizzy. However, you feel joyful, and some of you had a party in your family or with your friends, and this is a reason of this happiness. Can be that some of you feel emotional for a water sign with earth planets or an earth planet sign with water planets, but I do feel that is more important to talk about your own emotions. And as I said, you feel joyful. You feel joyful because you have good friends around, and you understood the importance of your family. I just lost something and have to, oh, okay, my wand. You understood the importance of your family or your friends, and you enjoyed this relationship, good relationship with them. What you are thinking? This is a little more difficult. Some of you are thinking to a fire sign with Capricorn planets or a Capricorn with fire planets, but let's not talk about signs. Some of you, without being upset on me, some of you have some obsessive thoughts about someone. This is the excess, this is the obsessing behavior, and is in the position of your thoughts. Also, this day will talk about an egotistical perspective of viewing things and thinking solutions and situations in your life. Some of you would like to travel closer of some opportunities, but not because of temperance reason or because other reasons, because of this egotistical energy that came as a clarification in your cards. You have this passion to follow your desires to travel whenever or wherever is necessary to feed this devil in your mind. I repeat, some of you can think obsessively about someone. Can be a Capricorn, can be a fire sign, or a person who has traits like this. Can be a Sagittarius also. But your thoughts are quite disturbing and not in their best energies. According to this card, how you are acting like a business person. As you can see, you have 7 of Pentacles as a clarification, and this is what show me a person who is able to cut off everyone who do not follow their rules, their desires, and their interest, because this is about a bank account, this is about investment, and this is about business, like a person with a very clear mind and very focused to gain some things. Maybe some of you separate in your business of a partner, or simply are so cold in your way you are making business, because you also have this devil, and simply think very careful about how much you want to invest in something, particularly in this relationship. What you are afraid, you are afraid of this star. And what means this? You are afraid that your wishes cannot become true. Maybe this is why your thoughts are so obsessive about something, because you are afraid, and devil came whenever we are afraid. This is Saturn, yes, and this is, as I said before, remember, a position of Saturn. Saturn represents our fears and our restrictions. So you are afraid that you cannot gain your wishes, and some of you can start to think obsessively to your wishes. You want to manifest something and you lose nights for this, and you are scared about this. Will I ever have this wish real in my life? And look here, Magician in the same stream with devil talks about a kind of manipulation, and also Queen of Swords is not in their best environment here. You want something very intensely. Can be this relationship, or can be simply this business. A success, because you have 10 of Pentacles. A success in a partnership, in this love relationship, in your family. Maybe it is a business of your family. You choose. However, because of this fear that you cannot have these wishes, then that you cannot manifest, you lose nights and you become obsessively. So please try to focus on something else. Try to clean your thoughts and be more detached. What you are wishing, again, you wish to start a project, and you have this passion for you, a creative project that can bring you money, that can improve your creativity. Maybe some of you are wishing a young person, because these both are pages, and pages are young energies. A young fire sign with earth elements, or again fire and earth, yes, or a young earth sign with fire elements. And because they are younger than you, you can turn yourself into an obsessive thinker. So let's move down and see what your partner feel? They feel this Seven of Cups. They feel dreamy. They feel emotional. They have a lot of dreams about you. And yes, look here. 7 and 3, it's 10 of Cups. You too can, when you are together and when you feel together, you too can detach of this reality and become too dreamy and too dizzy. However, they also feel in this emotional state of mind that can disturb the way they perceive reality. They they feel the need to set their intentions. I do feel that they understood that they are quite confusing, and they feel the need to set their intentions in this relationship and in their life too. What they are thinking, their Mercury, they are thinking to put boundaries, because very probably that they feel this obsessive thoughts, they perceive this from you, and maybe some of them want to put boundaries mentally in front of this devil. It's very possible. Look here, this is Earth, Saturn, this is fire. This is Earth, this is fire. I do feel it is about you. They perceive you in this way. Maybe they don't show because they have this moon, but they perceive you in this way, Virgo. They also think to you, because this can be Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, or and they see you in this way, like the Queen of Pentacles, a very abundant and creative and stable person. Or they think that they want to have this energy. Maybe when they see you, they feel inspired to behave and to think in this practical way, and creative also. But how they act quite differently. They hide what they perceive, what they think, and what they feel, because they feel the need to, it's not necessary about juggle, to balance themselves, because see, they feel confusing and they put boundaries, so they have to balance themselves, and they keep secretly about this defensive attitude in their mind. What they are afraid? They are afraid of this Nine of Cups, clarified by Eight of Pentacles in reverse. They are afraid that, look here, this is 7 and this is 8. They are afraid that some of you will not work for this relationship. And they are afraid that they cannot deal this situation, and they will have to learn this let me explain you in a different way. To learn to feel comfortable with themselves. This is a single person who is drinking his thoughts, his emotions, because they feel happy with them, but they are still alone, and they are afraid of this situation. What they are wishing? They are wishing to move forward to a better place, or to a better situation. They wish to have the temperance and to balance their whole being, and if they have this temperance, they will be able to deal with the devil that you have in your mind, with your ego, with your desires. You desire them very much, and they wish to have this power to clean their chakra and connect to their spirituality. And yes, some of them are wishing to move far away of this situation, because as the outcome you both have Nine of Swords and